My friends had left for Sigep, and the circulation desk was closing in 15 minutes. That's when she walked in.
Messenger, it's been a while.
This wasn't the first time she'd been in here, but last time it wasn't for a case. You see, she went and married my business associate, Tom.
Jaquaincé, what brings you in here today?
Mr. Messenger, it's my husband. He's dead.
Tom! Why must the beautiful ones always die first?
Why don't you go ahead and tell us what happened, Miss A?
Well, it all happened last night. Oh, Jaquancé! I don't know what I'm going to do. My business is failing. We're deep in debt to another business. I have all these business plans and business ideas. I have a business meeting to present them at. Oh, that must be my business associates. Hold on. Hey, wait. You guys aren't my business associates. You're not dressed for business at all. Oh my God, baby, what happened? You've been shot! And that's what happened.
All right, Jaquaincé, I'll help you. But only because Tom was a good man. Do you have any idea on who might have done this?
I'm sorry, Mr. Missioner. I'm just so
It's okay, it's okay. Brian and I are on the case. But do you have any clues for us at all? Okay, we'll find some for you.
The broad didn't have much for us to go on, but it was okay. We'd been given less for a case than that. We decided to go to the best place for some information from off the street. Skinny Dick's.
Hey, Dick, looks like you've been pumping some iron.
Oh yeah? Can't keep it soft forever.
Old Taffy's moonshine. No, thanks, I'm off that stuff now. I'm a singer. Oh, but Dick, I was hoping you could give me some information on a case I'm working on.
Well, look who it is! If it isn't the local private eye and his pet monkey.
Oh, Mason, just the type of scumbag I've been looking for.
Oh, yeah? What makes you think that I would talk to an ear licker like you?
How about the fact that I can get in a warrant for your apartment in 5 minutes flat?
You can look all you like. Copper.
Get a word out of it. I do everything by the book. I corrected what the warrant. That's exactly what it said. It said right here.
Oh, hey, Harry, he says those guys did.
Well, it's a good thing I softened them up for you. Hey, Dick.
Yeah.
What do you know about those fellows over there?
Oh. Those are the tiny rascals.
The tiny rascal. What kind of a name?
Shh. They knew around these parts, but they don't have a name for themselves. Come on, keep it down. Let me tell you. This guy right here, named Young Tarzan. See, he was raised by apes. He don't talk too much. But he's rodder than a chicken with his head cut off. And I'll stick a knife between your ribs for a pack of gum. That one over there they call Red Panda. Little Rich. And this thing of bamboo. And that one, that's the worst of them all.
Who's he? Who's he?
They call him the Sack. Hey, whoa, you guys aren't thinking of going over there, are you? You guys are tough, but these guys are greedy.
Listen here, Dick. Mr. R.E knows what he's doing.
So, I hear you all are kids on the block.
Maybe. What's it to you? 4 eyes?
I'm going to take you downtown. I need some information about a businessman who has a dust recently.
We ain't got time for your playground games. Just tell us what you know.
All I know is that you look like a girl and you probably have cooties. Cooties!
Hey! You're coming downtown with me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're not who you want. Tell him, young Tarzan.
What's he saying? What's he saying? What's he saying?
Dan, the loan shark.
I should have known! All the clues pointed to him.
There weren't any clues.
Yeah, well, anyway, let's get that basket.
Crushed it.
Mr. Messenger, we've been expecting you.
Give it to me straight, Dan. What'd you do with Tom?
I don't know. Sounds like he got himself into some bad business.
Listen here, we could do this the easy way, or we could do it the hard way.
Well, if we're going to do it the hard way, I'll have the secretary bring in the velvet pillows and the ping pong balls.
Well, that won't be necessary. We just want some information on the Bernstein house.
Ah, you need some information? We need to see some dough.
Yeah, last time someone came in here looking for information from Mr. Dan, and they didn't pay him, well, we had a little chat with them.
Boys, let's not be rude to our guests. They just seem a little distraught.
Mr. Dan, said if they don't pay, they...
Mr. Liu, if you interrupt me again like that, I'll have Janine bring in the lizards and the cake mix again.
That's not even the worst of it. Last time
Same goes for you, Mr. Tanner. Where were we?
Well, what do you know?
All I know is that the price of chocolate icing goes up every year, but it never feels any different.
Who doesn't have that problem? But my associate was talking about the case.
Alas, I can't help you there. Tom attracted my attention briefly in a fiscal matter, but all debts had been settled since the time of his demise. Why must the beautiful ones die first?
Why indeed?
You know, I may have someone that could be of service to you. Mr. Tanner, fetch Mr. John.
Mr. Dan, I'm so happy you finally decided to see things. Mr. Dan, you didn't say nothing about no compass, Mr. Dan. I ain't talking to none of yous like...
Now listen here, John, you better start talking, or we're taking you downtown.
You're gonna need to get the thumb screws out before you get this clamshell open.
Now we got the screw drivers now.
Messenger, you tell a little monkey to back off. Now, if I told you as two as what I know, I'd be in more hot water than a tea bag at a sauna. But there's surely something. You got anything on the tiny rascal. What I can tell you is this. When you got a sick cow, you don't start taking off the stripes.
Well, what if it didn't have any stripes to begin with?
Well, then you better paint some on. But if you knock over the milk bucket, it ain't worth squat. Oh, of course. We have to see my associate. See, that's why we're here. You make 3.
You're gonna be big for this one.
Nah, I'd say after the Rusty Shackleford incident, we're about even.
Okay, all right. Come out, boys.
Look, mister, it wasn't anything personal. When an employer says jump, we get out the pogo sticks.
And when they say they want someone's head on a platter, we say medium or medium rare.
Never well done, though.
We're not barbarians. Well, you see, Chief, they're telling the truth. Now, riddle me this. What's unluckier than a black cat, but stronger than old Pappy's moonshine?
Wait a second. Cats? Moonshine? Grab with me here for a second, Harry. What's a cat's favorite drink? It's milk, right?
Unless it's lactose intolerant.
Unless it's lactose intolerant, and then it can only drink water. But what if it's a lactose intolerant alcoholic cat? Then it can only drink the strongest of the drinks.
Old Pappy's moonshine. And what is Old Pappy's secret ingredient?
Earwigs! Oh, but catties ain't the same as people is.
Oh, get out your open fire, because this chestnut's about to be roasted.
So, gentlemen, did you figure out who killed my husband?
Wouldn't have brought you here, Jaquaincé, if we hadn't.
Well, who did it, and how'd you find out?
Well, it was simple, really. You see, cat's ears are nothing like people's ears, and when you're having a conversation about people and cat ears come up, well, you have to ignore them entirely.
But when you're talking about old Pappy's moonshine, and you bring up cat ears, that only leaves one thing. Wigs!
Jaquain! Jaquaincé's evil twin brother! I should have known you'd hire the tiny rascals to off your sister's husband. But why'd you do it?
Jaquaincé knew that I loved Tom. But she went away and got hitched with him anyway. So I thought, if I can't have him, no one can.
You know what they say. Fool me once, I'm the dunce. Fool me twice, and you're rolling dice.